Okay, simplify the square roots. So the -3 simplified, the 27 could be 3 times 3 times 3. Remember, you do menu 2, 3, 27 enter, I think. Circle these two 3's, pull out the 3. I'm going to have negative. I'm going to put a 1 right here so I could group. I'm going to pull a 3 out, so I got to do 3 times 2 and get my 6. Square root of 3. And the 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. I could pull a 2 out, and I need to multiply the 2 and the 3, right? Plus 6 square root of 3. So I have -1 plus 6 plus 6. That's 12 minus 1. This is going to end up being 11 square root of 3. Okay, right here, 18 is 2 times 3 times 3. I could pull a 3 out, and I'm going to multiply these, right? So 3 times 2 is 6, and I have a square root of 2 inside. This is going to turn into 2 times 5 times 5. I could pull a 5 out, but it's going to be negative, right? So minus 5 square root of 2. 98 is 2 times 7 times 7. I could pull a 7 out, and I got to multiply 7 and -2, so that's going to be minus 14 square root of 2. So 6 minus 5 is 1, and 1 minus 14 is -13 square root of 2. Remember, you can only group them if the square roots are the same. If they're different, you can't group them. Right here, 27 is 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. I could pull out 2 3's. 3 times 2 is 6, and I got 2 times 3 left inside, 6 squared is 6. 18 is going to be 2 times 3 times 3. I could pull a 3 out, multiply 3 and -3, that's minus 9, and then square root of 2. I won't be able to group these two, will I? Right here, 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. I could pull 2 2's out, and it's going to be a -2, and then 2 times 3 is 6. I can group this one and this one, can I? And right, lastly, 72 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Remember, you do menu 2, 3 to get these on the calculator. And then I could take a 2 and a 3 out, and it's going to be plus, so 6 square root of 2. So my square root of 2's are smaller. I'm going to single underline those, and I'm going to double underline my square root of 6's. So -9 plus 6 is a -3 square root of 2. 6 minus 2 is plus 4 square root of 6. Piece of cake.